Hello boys and girls and welcome to Mario Mondays. This is a new thing I'm doing. I will be uploading a video shortly explaining all my days through the week. So without further ado, we are going to start a brand new file. And we are going to get on with this. This will be 100%. I will be finding all the exits. I will be finding all of the star coins. We will do it all. I don't think there's any point in me not talking through this because, you know, it's just a cutscene. There's no audio, well, there's no dialogue. So, yeah. As you can see, this features Bowser and the Koopa Kids, which haven't been seen for... I want to say they haven't been seen for quite a long time, but I get the feeling they were probably in a previous, relatively new Super Mario Bros. Game, but I can't think which. Anyway, so, as always, the story is Princess Peach is captured, and Mario is thrown. And so is Luigi and the two Toads. This can be played 4-player if you have 3 friends and yourself. I have no friends, so we're going to just be doing it on my own. Hooray for me! So, those are the new power-ups. I forget what they're called. Either way, it turns you into like a flying squirrel. You will see it in the first level of the first world, which is known better as Acorn Plains. Now, again, this is a very simple start to the game, as it always is with most Mario games. It eases you in gently, and then it kicks you in the face later on. So, I will also be doing Super Luigi U, because it's a lot harder than this, and I feel that would be very entertaining. Again, I have beaten that before. I will be doing it 100%. So, I believe this is Lemmy, if I'm not mistaken. It could be Iggy. I'm not 100% sure on the names. I do know that Roy is the one with the pink sunglasses. So, without any more faffing, let us carry on and let us get into Acorn Plains 1. So, I hope wherever you are, morning, noon or night, I hope you're having a good morning, a good afternoon or a good night, wherever you are in the world. I hope you're having a good one. So, jump on him and we have our first new ability, which is this suit. Now, if you press ZR, you fly up. Let's watch out for that thing. Now, there's our first coin, and our second one is right next to it. You do that, drop down here, and you go in this pipe. Very simple. And in here you will find your second coin. Now, the other thing about this suit is you can attach to walls for a brief time. And just like that, we can now get out of here. Now, the attaching to walls is helpful because it means you can then propel yourself off of it. There's another one of the acorns, which is fantastic. So, go down here, secret passage. There are quite a lot of these in the newer Super Mario games, which I must admit I do like. I think it's cool. So here, you do the butt slam just by jumping and pressing down on the directional pad, analog stick, whichever you prefer to use. Personally, I prefer the directional pad. It just feels more natural to me. So, there is one more coin to find. Now, this is a red ring. Grab all of the red coins that appear when you touch the ring, and you will receive items. So I believe it does change. I don't think it is always I don't believe it's always an extra life. I think sometimes it can be a one-up. Sorry, it sometimes can be a fire flower or something like that, whichever. So in this one, you want to gently glide down. There's plenty of coins to collect, and you can avoid these flying squirrels without much of a problem. And there you go, that's our third and final coin for this level. Now, there are 3 coins in every level. I've missed a coin. Oh, that's annoying. If you hit them all, you just get cheered on by the children, which is lovely. So, with that level done, let us carry on. If you fly from there and just keep going, you will get a 1-up. Fantastic. And that is that level completed.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
So yes, very simple, very easy, a very easy start to the game. It will get harder, believe me. Not impossibly hard. It's doable for anybody. Just keep trying. Even if you're stuck, just keep pushing. You can do all of this. I believe in you guys. So, Fire Flower. Everyone knows this power-up. It's a classic from the original Mario days. Now, when you press the run button, before you start running, you will fire off a fireball. When a fireball hits an enemy, it will turn it into a coin, which can be quite useful if you're ever after just that one more coin to get an extra life. Now, I'm ignoring the coins down there because they don't do anything. So, and we slide down here, and the wall's open, which is fantastic. So there's another fire flower there in case you got hit. I believe if you are small Mario, it won't be a fire flower. Oh dear, that's a shame. It won't be a fire flower. It will just be a regular power mushroom. Either way, it's still an upgrade to be Mini Mario and taking having instant death the minute you touch something. So break through here, run across. I like to do that because that gets you some more coins, which is always useful for the extra lives, obviously. Now, what you want to do is you want to head down that smaller pipe there, but first, I'm going to go up here and I'm going to grab this. Also, you can also butt slam those to get the coins out. So, go down this tube here, and we will find some buzzy beetles. Fuzzy beetle. Is it fuzzy or is it buzzy? I'm not sure. So do that. They jumped at just the wrong time, so I'm afraid I couldn't get them all killed, but never mind, I got some coins, and that's all there is in there. In the question mark block is either a mushroom or a fire flower, depending on what size you are. So you want to grab this, throw it, it'll hit that, and there you go, you found yourself a stalk to climb. Now, by using this, you go to a new area up here, which also leads us to our second star coin, which is fantastic. That's exactly what we want. So, without further ado, we keep going. Now, you're probably thinking, well, oh, I did miss the red thing there, but not to worry. The red ring, I'm not too worried about that. Now, here it wants you to go down. All you do a butt slam. That's all you do, and it will move that out of the way so you can get down here. And down here you will find your last star coin for this level. And there we go, that's that. So with that done, let's get this level finished. So yeah, again, like I said, very easy to start with. They do start hiding the coins in some fiendish places later on, but do not worry, I will show you where they all are. And if I can help you get to them with some tips or things like that, then I will obviously do that. Yep, you want to do that. That gives you bonus points. Not really, it doesn't. And there we go, another extra life for me, which is awesome.
Oh yeah,
So, with that, we will carry on to the third level. But first, we will go into the mushroom house and I will show off what you can get in here. And then we will take on our first castle. Oh dear. It seems Bowser has removed the flags and changed them for his own. Which, if I'm honest, is a pretty cool symbol. You've got to admit, the guy's got, he's got taste. So, into the mushroom house. Pick a block and I'll give you whatever items inside. I'm going to shuffle them now, so watch closely, you don't want to pick a Bowser. So the Bowser's in the middle one. Keep an eye on the middle one and see where it goes. You can hit 2 blocks. Be careful though, if you hit a block with a Bowser inside, the game is over. Now, I saw carefully, the Bowser is in this one. And there we go, we get a star and a mushroom. Fantastic. Now, those go into your item slots on the world map. Just like that. Now, what this means is, if you press B at any time, you can check your items. And if a course is tough, you can then use an item to give yourself a bit of an edge. I don't need it though. I might need it later on, but right now, we're fine. So, welcome to Crushing Clogs. Crushing Cogs. So, your first star coin is right there. Now, you want to jump up here and get what's in here. It's the ice flower. Which means now you can break those and destroy the dry bones completely rather than having him respawn every so often. Or rather, not respawn. Come back together. I don't think it's technically respawning, but yes, he does come back to life once you've jumped on him. So, I am for now ignoring the coins because I don't really need them. But if you come over here, there is some over here. I will show any of the hidden secrets I find, or the ones that I know where they are, should I say. Of course, I forgot all about that. There's your second star coin. Nearly missed that one. You can use where those rings are. There is a. In fact, you know what? I'll show it off just to show you because it makes life easier. Oh dear. There's a coin block right there, so you can just jump, and you're there. It's that simple. In case you don't have, you can also use the ice mushroom to jump on top. You can jump on top of a frozen dry bones to get up there, whichever works for you. You know, do it either way. So let's move on. There's the checkpoint. When you hit the checkpoint, any coins that you got prior to hitting that checkpoint, you will keep until you finish the level or until you move on to a different level. If one's too difficult, because there are branching pathways later on. But we will be doing every single level there is without fail. So come over here, up here, and there you go. That's our third and final star coin. So now let us move on and take on the boss of this one. Now, if you think this guy's familiar and you're quite old school, you will recognise him as a Boom Boom. Now, these first appeared in Super Mario Bros. 3 for the NES, which is one of my favourite NES games. I've played so many hours on that game, it's incredible. It's very simple. Wait for him to get up and just hit him again. It is this simple. There you go. So that's him down. I'm quite happy with that. So with that, that's the first castle down, and we now have the ability to save. I'm not going to save just yet, because I want to get to the end first and then make sure my recording's working. It also now lets you share your thoughts and game experiences with other players. So if you fail repeatedly or clear a course with grace and style, which we will be doing, you can post about it and just brag, which is awesome. Yes, we can have a look. Show spoilers, because why not? Okay. Do not save yet. Now you might notice there is an acorn to my right. If you pick that up, it goes straight into your item box. Use it later. Very useful. I'm not sure what the requirements are to get that to appear. I will look it up and I will inform you next time, so that if you want to make sure it appears, you can do. Hidden coin block there. So this one features a newish enemy called Monty Mole. He is probably the cutest enemy to ever live, which is awesome. So bear with me while I... Oh, of course, and it also introduces our good friend Yoshi. Now, eating fruit fills up that little bar. If you fill it up enough, you receive an item. Oh dear, I've lost Yoshi. I can't seem to get back on him. Okay, there we go. So, that's Yoshi, which I'm sure you all know. Now, if you go over here, actually, I've missed something, I do apologise. There are hidden blocks here, which you can climb up, leading you to a load of coins. Go here, do a butt slam, and you find a hidden area with a pipe. Go down the pipe, obviously. Now, in order to jump off Yoshi, just press ZR. And up the red pipe, because that's all we needed from in there. So now we have 2 out of 3, which is awesome. And we have 4 out of 5 of that. Wait here. And there you go, an easy one-up for doing very little, if I'm honest. There we go, he's laid an egg for us, and we've got the flight suit again. I'm going to call it the flight suit because I can't remember what it's called. Alright, just check around, make sure there's no... Again, I have done this before, but it has been a while, so I'm just making sure I don't miss anything. Oh, of course, I remember where this one is. It's very easy. Quite easy to miss as well, actually. So we'll wait here. Stomp on him. Alright, let those come to you. Jump up here. Down here and into this pipe. And here we will find our third and final star coin for this level. Fantastic. So, moving on, let's finish this level now. We will get a 1-up, as always, he says. Now I've said that, I'm probably going to fail. Oh, those Monty Moles, tell you, they can be little buggers. Okay, there we go, over that one. And... oh, no, I'm not doing this without Yoshi. There we go. There we go. I was surprised that was a 1-up actually. I was expecting a 8,000 points instead, but never mind. So we leave Yoshi there. He does not follow us. Of course I cleared it without damage. I'm amazing. No, that is just me joking. So we can now go left or right. The choice is entirely yours, but for the sake of this, I'm going to go left. So, let's do Rise of the Piranha Plants. Now in this one you will need a fire flower because you need to be able to destroy these. You can also do it with one of these, which is awesome. Just like that. Go down here and you find a load of coins again. There are plenty of those around where there are hidden coins. So make sure you take care of... you don't have to take care of all of these, but it does help. There's our first star coin. So I'm going to show you another little thing here, because you should probably realise this looks a bit suspicious. Jump, extra life. Now the newest enemy, the Hammer Brother. Not as difficult as they used to be, if I'm quite honest. They have been made a lot easier in recent games, which is a bit of a shame. And the reason I say that is because when I used to play Super Mario Bros. 1 when I was a kid, I used to really struggle on World 8 because the Hammer Brothers were such a pain. They were so difficult to get around because it was completely random. So you want to kill that, because obviously he's defending this pipe and we know why. There's something in here we need. Now, I figured out something pretty cool about this. If you kill these... I only figured this out the other day, actually. I had no idea this was here. If you go up here, there's a Starman, which is awesome. So, with this Starman, we can essentially get a 1-up if we're fast. There we go. So, that is the second star coin. There's one more. Guarded by a Hammer Brother. Oh, by the way, if you see me spinning, you jump and press ZR and you will do a spin, which allows you to float in the air for a fraction of a second longer than normal, which can help you control your jumps and make those precision landings.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
So that is another 3 star coins for us, and once again without damage. So with that done, we have just enough time, I think, to cover these 2 areas, which is going to be the Mushroom House. Use counterpart to fire brighter coins and 1-ups, collect as many as you can. Get more 1-ups than the Bowser signs. Okay, so, personally, ignore the coins. They don't do anything, really. You want to make sure you get those instead. Oh dear, I picked up a Bowser. That was not good. Where's this one going to land? Oh. Okay. Well, I think I've definitely got more... Oh, darn it. Oh. Oh, yeah, just jump on toes. Take out your anger on him. He loves it. Okay, there we go. Unfortunately, I also got 2 Bowsers, which knocks it down to 3. Which is a bit of a shame, because I thought I did quite well there, but never mind. So... with that done, we will move on to this. Now, if you wait until the Piranha Plant's down, you can skip over it without an issue, but we are not going to do that. Instead, we are going to do this. And with that, we unlock a chest, and in the chest is a star, which will go into our item slot. So, boys and girls, ladies and gents, without further ado, I keep saying that, and I'm sure I'm saying it wrong. Without any further to go, we are going to head back, and we're going to stand on this blue mushroom. And with that, boys and girls, we're going to leave this video here. So, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. This has been Mario Monday. On the next episode, we will finish off this area with all the star coins and carry on into World 2. So, ladies and gents, boys and girls, I hope you've had a good time, and if you've enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe. I will see you all in the next video. Take care, guys.